Well, happy holidays, everyone. Tonight at the United Center, the Bulls welcome in some familiar faces. The Minnesota Timberwolves make a house call as the Bulls try to put together a 3-game winning streak.
And Towns taps it back to Taj Gibson, and now Derrick will bring it up. Rose against Dunn, doubled. Got it to Towns. He fires a little jumper on the rim, softly bouncing and good. Rose had it poked away by Chris and then got it back. Now he comes on the run, darts all the way in, goes up and scores.
See, once Chris started reaching, you can see Derrick start to get a little angry about it. He went right at him.
Shot inside and a foul as well. Rose brings it. Rose down the lane, layup good. Levine against Rose. And then to Wendell, dunks one with a left.
That's what I'm talking about, young fella. Get him the ball.
Rose swerves inside and scores again.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if they've been watching Derrick Rose play this year or reading the scouting report. He's going to get to the basket.
Rose flipped down. Towns fires a 3, and finally they made one.
I'll tell you what, boy, he
just flat-footed.
Flat-footed. It's like that old guy in the gym that's like you don't think he can play, and all of a sudden he's busting your butt at 56.
Ahead to Derrick, and Rose is on the run. And the fadeaway off the glass. And a timeout, Jim Boylan. 25-12, Minnesota. Lopez at 4, he's short. And the rebound to Okogie. Derrick feeds Towns. He goes inside and scores again.
I'll tell you what, once he decides that he wants to play inside, there's really not a lot you can do against him.
Saric to inbound and goes to Tyus Jones as Jim Boylan makes some changes. Dunn back in there, Holiday back in, Rose, Banker is good to stop the bleeding. Tyus Jones, and they'll play Derrick off the ball. Rose posted at the top, fires the jumper and scores.
He just gets so much elevation on his shot. And very efficient, 7 of 10 from the field.
There's Rose, and he runs in it again. Chris Dunn trying to swipe at that ball from behind, and you're not going to do that against an elite guard like Derrick.
And if you haven't watched the scouting report, he's back to being an elite guard in this league.
Back to Derrick, lines it up, knocks it down.
I'll tell you, you got to guard him now. 45% from the three-point line. You can no longer turn and walk back and say rebound the basketball. He is knocking that shot down consistently.
Knocked away and stolen by Rose. Rose threads it ahead. Covington stops and pops and got it. And a timeout. Jim Boylan, 68-45. So the Timberwolves continue with that 20-plus point lead. Rose, the fake, and the fadeaway jumper.
21, 10 of 17 from the field.
Rose waves everybody away. Back outside to Covington. Move to Jones, to Saric. Whipped out to the corner. Rose back out to Saric. Fires a 3, scores.
I tell you, it is a luxury. We have it with Lowry.
I'm watching Thibodeau, you're right. He hated the shot while it was in the air, and then he's just shaking his head.
Yeah, I mean, it's a luxury to have big guys that can shoot the 3. You know, this is where the game is going now.
Oh! Rose spinning in. Well, it's interesting. The Phoenix Suns TV guy is in that commercial with Frank Thomas.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how he got in there, but he's in there. He's in the commercial.
Frank, boy, that's my guy. He had me laughing.
I'll tell you, there's a man with a flat hit of baseball.
Oh, one of the best all time. One of the greatest hitters of all time. And he does a great job doing the baseball postseason shows.
Yeah, Frank's he's a good man.
They're young players, really. They're young bigs, really gave the Bulls some problems.
Covington from Derrick.